I'm Nicola from Homesmith, and today we've come down this evening to Miami Platja, and we're meeting Bozena, who lives here. So do you want to just introduce yourself, Bozena? Tell us a bit about how long you've lived here, what brought you to Spain?
Hi everyone. So yes, I've been here now for 10 years.
Ooh.
It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. I used to live in the UK for 25 years, and then we decided to have a change. We've been looking for properties above Barcelona, so kind of Begu area, Costa Dorada, but it turned out to be quite expensive and also very crowded.
Yeah.
So somebody suggested we come below Tarragona, and that was excellent because we started, this area is quieter. And you can get so much more for your money. So we started to look around here.
Yeah.
And we ended up buying a house here. We've been here for, like I said, nearly 10 years.
Wow.
And I'm very, very happy. It was a fabulous choice.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. Thank you. Where are you from originally? So you've been living in Spain for 10 years, and then you lived in the UK for 25 years. And then where are you from before that?
I'm totally disclosing my age now.
Don't worry, we're all in our prime years these days.
But originally I'm from Poland.
Ah, cool.
Yes,
okay. So you've got EU residency.
Yes.
Okay.
I have no problem. I never thought I would be so proud of having a Polish passport.
Well, yeah, it's a good job. Did you get UK residency? No, you don't need it, right?
At the time I had to, because absolutely, because I escaped Poland during communism. So coming to UK, I needed to the permits, residence permit. But I never took on British passport, which was eventually a blessing after Brexit.
Well, I was going to say, thank God for that. You'd be screwed. Okay. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a great journey. Wow. So this is your third country then, basically?
This is a third country, and what I'm doing for living, it was on the back of the fact that we were looking to relocate. So in the UK, I used to work for HSBC Bank. I used to qualified with them. I was financial advisor.
Yes.
Then I left them. I became a mortgage broker in the UK. And I work in mortgages for 20 years.
Yes.
But when we decided to move to Spain, I didn't know anything about the criteria in Spain.
Okay.
So I contacted Place in the Sun, and they put me in touch with Mortgage Direct, and I spoke to our advisor, and on the back of the conversation, I said to him, "Any jobs?"
Any jobs, mate? In Spain?
Yes, and a week later...
What, so hang on, so you contacted them to find a house here, or...?
To find a house, but also to talk to somebody about mortgages, because I felt, Place in the Sun is a trusted program, it's a trusted institution. So there will be professionals. So this guy from Mortgage Direct put me in touch with Catherine Walkerdine, who is the founder of Mortgage Direct.
Right.
And a week later I had the job, and I was saying, just like, how did it all happen?
That's so
and now
quick.
I've been doing this PA the mortgages now for 10 years.
Okay, right.
And Mortgage Direct started in 2006.
Right.
So this year we have a massive celebration in Madrid where we're celebrating 20 years of Mortgage Direct and 10 years of Bozena.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, nice. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so that's your journey to Spain, and then you bought your house here in Miami Playa or up the hill, right?
Very
In a
close to
different place.
yes, absolutely. Very close to Miami Playa,
Yes.
about 5 minutes, because this area is very specific. The reason we absolutely love this area is
Yeah.
because you have long sandy beaches.
Yeah.
So you can literally walk and walk and walk, and you won't see a people certain time of the year.
Perfect.
In the summer,
Yeah.
yes, it's busy, but it's not as busy as you would think. You know, imagine going to, I don't know, Ibiza, Alicante, all those
the
places.
big tourist,
It's
well-known
not.
places.
It's
Okay.
absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
It's busy, but it's not busy.
Yeah.
You can still find
The
parking
space.
spaces.
Yeah.
You can book the restaurant.
Yes.
And it's not crowded.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
On top of that,
Yeah.
you have, this is the area
Mm.
where the sea meets the mountains.
Ah, okay.
So,
yeah.
you know,
when
you
I drove down from Calafell, the mountains, they just get bigger and bigger on the right side of the road. It's funny.
Absolutely. So for anybody who likes mountain hiking, there's so
Yes.
many paths.
Okay.
It goes all the way to Priorat, and we all know the beautiful wine of Priorat.
Wine.
So many bodegas. Once you
Yeah.
finish climbing that mountain,
Yeah.
you go to a bodega, get a bottle of wine.
Lovely. Sounds divine. There we go.
But look at this. This is
Yeah.
absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Is this like a nature reserve?
Yes.
Ah. Wow.
It's beautiful, and if you can turn a camera a little bit, the mountains are just there.
Yeah, let me just have the misty mountains. Yeah, oh, there's a bit of sun. I get my massive heat in the way. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So it's very, very, very close, and Rally de Catalunya comes here to Miami Playa, and they
Okay.
play a little village called Pradeep.
Yep.
The area became very popular in terms of international investment.
Okay.
So the front of Miami Playa, there are about 10-15 beaches, like a cove beaches.
yeah, because
but-
this main one's very flat and wide.
Yeah.
Like this is wider than what we've got in my section, which is Calafell, much wider. And the sand is much nicer, actually. It's kind of paler and less coarse here. I'm a sound expert, Bozena. It's very important to get your sound right.
Absolutely. But the area around, so the created European Union donated about 3 billion
Is
to
that all?
restructure the walking path
Okay.
along the covey beaches. So there is,
great.
you can walk for 3-4 kilometers.
Yes.
I don't actually know exactly how long it is,
Right.
but you can walk, and there is no cars. It's all pedestrianised. You've got those, outdoor
Beautiful.
exercise machines, benches,
really?
steps going down to the beaches.
Wow.
It's absolutely stunning.
Okay.
So that was
Sounds
massive
very nice.
development.
Yes.
The Miami Playa has been redone.
Okay.
In
The
effect,
town.
yeah.
Right.
So all the traffic was reduced. The train was removed from the center, so no longer goes through the center.
Oh,
It goes
okay.
outside, avoiding Hospitalet and Miami Playa.
Because that's the Costa Brava's got always the train going through the towns
No.
when it has got the train
It's
line.
gone. It's gone now.
Oh, that's okay.
And
Good
the
idea.
old
Let's go this
train
way.
path is
Yeah.
going to be converted into cycling route. So you can
Oh.
cycle all at the moment, when the first proposal is from Hospitalet
Yeah.
all the way to Cambrils, and of course
Right.
from Cambrils you've got the cycling lanes to go all to Salou and further
Yeah.
towards Tarragona.
Okay.
But this is a massive development. As on the back of that, a lot
Yeah.
of property starts to reappear, build. Developers
new
are
builds.
everywhere,
Yeah.
and they're trying to purchase any piece of land that is available.
Yeah. Fair
And the
enough.
last positive news that the outside Hospitalet,
Yeah.
which is about, I would say, 5-10 kilometers from where we are,
Yeah, it's
is
that
a
way, right?
nuclear power station,
Woo!
which is due to close down.
Springfield.
No,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
it's due to close down. So on
they're
the back of that,
decommissioning it. Yeah.
there is a fabulous hotel in Miami Platja.
Yeah.
With the golf course, but it was closed for 10 years because the three brothers inherited this hotel, but they had the disagreements
Right. Yeah.
about
Family.
how to run it. So
just closed down.
the whole hotel kind of collapsed. It was closed
how
down.
sad.
So
Yeah.
they wasted their father's work. And now the international investors bought it. They're going to spend 60 million on redeveloping the golf course itself and the hotel, and it's opening next year.
Wow.
And the property prices already starting to climb up on the back of that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay.
So this is in brief the area.
Yeah.
It's
So
still so
just-
much cheaper. So
Yeah.
coffee, beer, going out. It's so much cheaper than any
Spanish
other
people
part.
don't like us saying that it's cheap, do they? Because Americans are like, it's so cheap here all the time, and they're like, go back to your own country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So, and what sort of people live here? So what kind of, is it a year-round kind of beach town? Is it, how many foreigners are here? Is it more holiday home owners, people coming only for holidays, or are there people that live here all year round?
It's becoming more and more all year round.
Okay.
10 years ago, it was literally a ghost town. There's not, there was still restaurants open and coffee shops and bars.
In the winter?
In the winter,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's very much designed for Spanish people. So you
Okay.
as a foreigner walked in and the whole bar goes quiet because
Oh.
there's like you're a stranger.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Stranger
changed
danger.
dramatically because now you have the in restaurants, you've got bars, you've got live music, you've got chiringuitos on the beach. People
Fun.
speak English,
Okay.
French,
Yeah.
German. So
Okay.
it's so much better. In terms of what we do not have in this area, it's nightlife for young people.
Okay.
If you want to go clubbing till
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, forget it. This is
Okay.
not a place for you.
No.
But if you want to go 5 kilometer walking on the beach and then
Yes.
go and sit in a chiringuito and listen to a music and watch the sun going down
Yes.
and actually find the table in a chiringuito that is, empty,
Yes.
this is a place for you.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
then want the following day wants to go cycling in the mountains,
Yes.
like Mira Verde, it's a beautiful
Okay,
village
yeah.
on the Ebro River.
I've been there. It's really nice.
It's a place for you because
Yes.
it's all about people that enjoy the outdoor activities.
Okay,
They
yeah.
still want to go out for a very good meal.
Yes.
Still wants to listen to some music. But if you
Yes.
want to go clubbing, nah,
Okay, so it's
it's
more
not for you.
for people that enjoy outdoor lifestyle, don't want nightlife. They want a very sort of, healthy, beachy,
Absolutely.
hiking in the winter, cycling, active.
Yeah.
And would you say there's a lot of retired people here, or are there younger people here? And what do people do here? Are they remote workers? Because you're a remote worker, aren't you?
I'm a remote worker, but
Yes.
most of the people that come here, they're either close to retirement.
Yes.
It could be people that have a business and they run it remotely.
Okay, yeah.
And we do get some people that are here on nomad visas, so working remotely, but not as much. This area is becoming more popular because of affordability. You know, what you can get for your money: 2-3 bedroom apartment overlooking the sea. In this area, you're still looking at about 150, 160,000 euros. It's equivalent to Barcelona. It will be 400, 500,000 euros looking at the sea. So, you know, people are starting to move down. So from Barcelona, the next one is Tarragona. From Tarragona, then going to Cambrils. From Cambrils to Miami Platja and so on, because it's so much more affordable. And it's so much better for the children.
It's much healthier, isn't it? Imagine having kids here. Oh my God, you could have a massive house.
It's very
they could
safe.
Be run away. They could be running around outside. It's a lady.
It's very safe. There is a lot of parks for the children. If you read the news, local news, there's never any crimes. Are
there international schools down here or just local schools?
I'm not sure where is the closest international school.
Maybe Tarragona.
Can
have a look.
But it's still Tarragona is 20 minutes away.
On
the motorway with no traffic.
Yes, but in rush hour it might be half an hour. And then the nearest airport to here is Reus, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's 20 minutes. Small airport, beautiful, in and out. That's what you want.
Totally. No messing around, not like Barcelona. But isn't Reus a bit more regional, so it's got less, it flies to less countries, I think, and is it?
It covers Netherlands, Germany and UK.
Yeah, not bad.
And it is a seasonal airport. But it's expanding. The building, the planning, I think actually it's been approved, the expansion. So what they're going to do is build a link between Barcelona Airport and Reus Airport. And
like
expand the Reus Airport because Barcelona cannot cope with the demand.
I see. So it's
Those
going to be
are
like
the plans.
Overflow. That makes sense.
But they've not agreed on the final completion date.
So then let's get on to mortgages.
It's a fun time.
When house hunters approach buying a house in Spain, whether it's to live in permanently or a holiday home, and they haven't got, all cash, what are the main problems that they have and the things that they don't understand that you have come across? Is it always the same thing or is it different things, and has it changed?
It's always the same.
Oh, really?
It's always the same.
What is it?
Oh, many things. So,
God. So we're going to walk to Blue in Valencia.
Absolutely. How long do we have? How long do we have?
Oh my God. Oh, that's so pretty.
Okay, so you started me on a subject that is close to my heart.
Okay, so let's do the top. Yeah, I know.
So,
top 3 problems.
On the 3?
Top 3, like the top 3 problems that they always have.
Assuming the lending criteria are the same as in your own country.
Right, yes.
I get so many clients, and not just from UK, Americans, Germans, French. I'm sorry, all my friends. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't try to be, discriminate people, but everybody kind of thing. I'm okay for the mortgage in my country, so it's okay. And then I get a phone call on Friday in the evening saying, I've got the house, I need to pay 10% deposit. Can I get a mortgage? It's like...
That last minute?
They've
paid the reserve?
Yes.
No way.
And I never understood. Really? And I never understood why would people do that? Why would you risk paying reservation fee, leave it to the last moment, and then start looking for mortgages? But yes, this is number one. The fact that the clients assume that it's absolutely the same. I can get the mortgage in wherever, so I'm going to be fine for the mortgage here.
Yes.
The second, the second mistake is not speaking to professionals. So many clients.
Yep.
All kind of nationalities.
Yeah.
They kind of think I'm just going to speak to a local branch, and they told me I can have a mortgage.
Right. Yeah.
And it's not a problem.
Yes.
And they go and put the reservation.
Okay.
Pay 5,000-6,000 euros on the reservation. Sometimes they even pay straight away the 10% ARAS because somebody in the bank at the desk told them it's okay to have a mortgage.
Oh,
those people.
So they don't get it in writing. They don't get the.
They do get they get the printout.
Yeah.
But it's the illustration.
Okay.
The case.
Right.
The guys in the branches.
Yeah.
They do not know lending criteria.
Right. Okay.
They don't understand foreign documents. They don't understand the difference between having a limited company or being self-employed.
Right.
They just they don't even know about the debt to income calculations.
Okay, yeah.
But they are targeted on how many cases they send to the risk department.
Oh, do they get commission on that then?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
So they will give you that printout. Yes, just send us documents. Send us documents.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And this is where the drama happens, because the client said, "Yeah, but I've been to such a bank."
I've been to see Pedro down at Santander, and he said,
"Yeah, I can get a mortgage." Why would I pay you?
I would also think that, you know, I'd be like, if Pedro down at Santander said I could get a mortgage, I would genuinely think I could get a mortgage.
Okay, I mean, read and investigate. Or what you have to do is go on a Trustpilot.
Right, okay.
And
so people need to do their research.
Yes, out of interest, I went on a Trustpilot and read about Spanish banks. And when you read it, I'm like a nodding duck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all there for people to find.
But some people find it shocking, and they, even if I try to explain to my new clients what is it like, they think I'm being dishonest.
Oh,
and it's like, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
The service is terrible, and you need to use big branches, head office branches, where they have years of experience dealing with international clients, but not just speaking a few words of English, but knowing all the tax returns. Americans, the tax returns for US clients, they can be 300 pages long. You have all different forms. K1s for self-employed, Schedule C for the companies. They don't have a clue what they're looking at.
No.
UK SA302s as a limited companies.
Yes.
Dutch clients, they don't know that in Holland the Dutch clients, they don't have to declare rental income. They have just, and there's so many little things. So what clients do, they find the property.
Yeah.
They go to a local bank.
Yes.
The local Pedro tells them, yes, you can have a mortgage. Send me the documents.
All the Pedros out there, we're just using it for a demonstration
we apologize
purposes.
to Pedro. You came up with the name of Pedro. So Pedro tells them, yes, you can have a mortgage. Give you an illustration.
Yes.
Client goes and commits and pay I'm going to say this, non-refundable reservation. This reservation is not subject to obtaining a mortgage. It's not subject to satisfactory valuation. You lost the money.
So how many people do you think that you work with a year do that? Would you say?
People that lose money?
Yeah, like how many
from
clients?
My clients?
That come to you in that situation, they're like,
when they come too late, I would say 30%.
Oh, wow, okay, that's
a lot. And it's a kind of thing that nobody mentions. On Idealista, you won't read anything about it.
No, and
Agents
obviously
don't
real
tell you
estate
about it.
agents aren't going
Nobody
to sort of
tells you
say,
about
or
it.
have you got your...
How many people lose the deposits?
Well, a lot, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Such a waste
And,
of money.
there is this... I feel that the government is not doing anything to protect the clients because they have the power to change the law and regulations, so the agents have to put in the contract subject to obtaining a mortgage, subject to satisfactory valuation.
Yeah.
But then again, this is not going to be quite fair to the agents because agents spend time about, viewing the properties with the clients, for the client, driving around in 40 degrees heat. And at the end, you find out the clients cannot get a mortgage, which happens quite a lot.
Yes.
And this is where Mortgage Direct, we do pre-approvals.
Yes.
So ideal scenario is before a client views any property,
Yes.
they speak to us.
That's what I do, by the way. I did that. I do it with my clients.
I speak to the mortgage broker.
Yep.
Let's do the calculations. How much you can afford? Is it going to be possible?
Yes.
And then it's fine. You protect it. Because we know criteria for all the banks. So I can confidently say to our clients, yes, no, 50-50.
Yeah.
It's where it's 50-50 that I worry, and I would not allow my client to pay reservation or RS. Of course, clients, it's free to do what they wish.
Sure, but you're there to advise them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So going into, I can get the mortgage, let's pay for the property.
Yeah.
That's a huge mistake. There's a huge mistake. The second one, not checking the valuations and legality.
Oh, the small print.
Yes.
Okay. What, that Pedro's given you down the bank, or
generally? Well, okay, let's use Pedro. I apologize.
Pedro is
to all
getting a bashing today.
I know. But it's your fault. You started with Pedro.
I started it. I brought Pedro up.
So Pedro in the bank said, we will instruct the valuation through the bank.
Yes.
So number one, this valuation is far too late because by the time you're at the valuation stage, you already paid the reservation and the ARAS. So that's no good to anybody. Also, the valuation, the way the banks select the valuation companies, it's random.
Yeah,
it's the computer that selects the company.
Unlucky dip or lucky dip?
Yeah, Russian roulette, I call it. Apologize to Russians, sorry.
They came up with the concept. But
but the way it's done, what we do, and I started to do this in 2019.
Yes.
Basically, in 2019,
yes.
Bank of Spain recognized that there is a massive problem with valuations through the banks, because banks very often, they don't have a choice which company they can use.
Right.
And of course, all those different companies can value the property in a different way.
Yeah, there's no consistency.
If you need maximum mortgage,
yeah.
And you pay the deposit on the property,
yes.
then you are committed to buy. So if the valuation comes back lower, you have to buy it. You have to find the cash or lose all the deposits.
Yeah.
The worst case I had was in Tenerife.
Oh, okay.
And I had a client, I call him Mr. Know-It-All. And I apologise again. But
for all the Mr. Know-It-Alls out there. We're offending lots of people today.
But Mr. Know-It-All, he was buying for 1.6 million.
Ooh.
In Tenerife. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful property. And I said to him, do not sign anything until I tell you to.
Yeah.
So, no reservation, no ARAS, nothing.
Yes.
What we need is the mortgage pre-approved and valuation. So, thankfully, with the mortgage, he listened to me.
Okay.
And we had a mortgage approval. With the valuation, we didn't.
Oh.
He didn't listen.
Right.
He just went
cocky.
and signed the 10% RS, paid for the property without waiting for my valuation, how the property is going to be valued. The property value came back at 1.2 million, and he had to find 400,000 euros, and he couldn't.
Oh, what
So
happened?
he lost 120,000 euros.
No! That's insane.
It is absolutely insane, but people continue doing that. And you tell me why psychologically people will do that.
I mean, I bought my house 3 years ago now. It is a very sort of emotional time, you know. It's like,
It's like
I don't know,
logic
it's like logic goes out
of the window.
All rational thought. It's like, it's almost like falling in love. It's almost like that kind of.
I know,
But still, I think if you're paying a professional to do a job for you,
but
then
this
listen
is
to them.
this is another angle that a lot of people, when I'm talking and I'm doing the calculations, affordability, and advising the clients, when it comes to a crucial point, where we said, okay, let's get a formal pre-approval. You know, my pre-approval rate is 98%.
Whoa, that's good stats.
But sometimes the people, they get confused about their own finances, and I only find out about this once I see all the documents. But I only start investigating the documents once the client commits to employ my services.
Right, okay, yeah.
And very often we have this conversation. It's like, this is what I can do. Let's get formal pre-approval, and let me check the valuation. But we charge, and a lot of people kind of think, oh, I've not found the property, and sometimes you get this block that is like, but it's what we charge is 700 euros to start the process, but we're protecting 10% ARAS, you know, reservation fee, and this pre-approval is valid for 2 years.
Yes.
So there is, there is just no logic behind why would people not do it.
Yes, and the banks, they're what are those things called that they do? They run it's called something.
Well, not in Spain.
Well,
the agreement in principle.
Sabadell, and they were just saying, oh yeah, if you buy this house for that price, then you can get this much mortgage and your repayments will be this. It's called something.
Illustration.
That's
it's
it.
It's an illustration.
So they'll run those
nothing.
for you.
It's an illustration.
It's just more like a calculation, to be honest, and you can do it online with those calculators. So it's not
absolutely.
Really
you can do that illustration on Mortgage Direct website. But we are not risk department. We are qualified. I can tell clients, yes, you can get a mortgage. No, you can't. But I still like to send my report, my calculation, my overview to the bank, to the risk, not just bank, to the risk department and say, do you agree with me? Can the client pay the ARAS? Can they commit? And once I get the answer from the risk department, then I sleep at night. Clients can pay and I'm relaxed. And the second hurdle is the valuation. So what we do now, I think I started talking about this 2019 Bank of Spain regulation. So the Bank of Spain decided it's about time that the client should take responsibility for the valuation rather than relying on the low evaluations from the bank. So now the clients can instruct independent valuation as long as the company is registered with the Bank of Spain. So we work with the company and I send them a property deeds and they put the property deeds in the computer and it comes back with all the valuation company acceptable by any bank in Spain and how those companies will value the property. And we go with the company that gives us the value that we want.
Oh, I see. Clever. Can anyone use that? No.
It's a privilege, our privilege for after 20 years.
doing the same thing. Yeah, right.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And they are my hero.
Yeah.
It is the best contact mortgage direct ever developed this knowing And a lot of people, once they understand what it is,
Yes.
they're very, very happy with the service.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Because we know straight away. Also, with adding the surveyors in Spain, they have to check legality of the property. Because on the back of the report, the bank will lend money.
Oh, I see.
So the initial check is done by the valuation. So we can say to the company and say, okay, A, how are you going to value? B, are there any legal issues that the bank is not going to like?
Oh, I see.
So they can say us, this is the issue.
Yeah.
And at that stage, we will then need the solicitor to advise us, is this issue fixable? And if it's fixable, are there any penalties? How long will it take?
Yes.
Or is it not fixable? We walk away and unfortunately we need to find another property.
Yeah.
Not everything can be fixed.
Yeah. Not in Spain, unfortunately. Well, we're nearly at the end of our path and the sun has set. Well, that's a really interesting conversation. I feel like I've learned even more now just from talking to you about Spanish mortgages. Yeah, so I work with Bozena. So I work with Mortgage Direct. They're my broker partner. We just helped some clients of mine, didn't we?
Yeah, they completed today.
Yeah, I got the keys
and
today.
That was a difficult case, but we've done it.
It was a tricky one, yeah. But with your expertise, it was great. They got the result they wanted. So yeah, if you would like to speak to Bozena about mortgages, or you would like to have some property personal shopping services, or you want to find out more about what it's like to live in Miami Platja, then drop us a PM. All the links are below. Thanks for watching.
Bye.